what I did to turn this basement from clutter into calm. So the one thing that I just had to do was to sort. So that just means taking everything out. I started with the bottom shelf. So the bottom was kind of full of different things. There was no vertical space. So I'm adding in some vertical space that I got from Lowe's. This is just a 3-tier shelf. I think it was like $35. Adding that to the closet so that I can add more room. And then I'm going to clean out everything on the top. So the top had a lot of different things in it. As you can see, I was trying to get everything out of there. So now that just opens up the space a little bit more. And then the key for this is to sort. So you always want to sort before you start organizing. You never want to start organizing before you've sorted everything, because some of the stuff that you're organizing you might not need. So there's a lot of sorting in these videos, a lot of books, a lot of kids' books, so different things that I can donate. And then you can always find different ways to get rid of the stuff. Like if you're like some people and you like to hold on to different things, then you can donate to the library. Our library here is having taking up donations. I think they were taking up donations all this week and last week. But if you don't want to do that, you can also take it to like a Goodwill. I use in Plum, the St. Vincent de Paul, so it just depends on your location. But after you start sorting, you'll start to find that you have accumulated a lot of junk or a lot of things. I don't want to say junk, but you've accumulated a lot of different stuff that you don't necessarily need, or stuff that could be better utilized for someone else. Like where I'm sorting now are a bunch of different crafts, different things, a bunch of different school supplies, stuff that I don't even use. There are like puzzles in there from when my son was small, things that I don't even use anymore. So I'm just kind of sorting those into different piles of things that I'm going to keep that he can, use in the high school, and then also sorting into things that I'm going to donate. I'm throwing a lot of things away. So the white garbage bag, I threw a lot of stuff away because you just don't need all of that stuff. And then you're just gonna put it into different little bins. These little clear bins, I think they came from the Dollar Tree. So you can get these bins like $1.25 or something. And then you just put everything back. And then you start labeling everything. So I had like some white labels that I got from the Dollar Tree as well. I just wrote on those myself. I have a bunch of different games. So how I'm sorting the games, I'm sorting all the ones that we use kind of up top. And then the smaller games, when I say smaller in age games, I put those on the bottom. Just so that whenever we're going to play a board game, we get the ones that we use all the time. And then the other ones we can just kind of keep down there in case ever kids came to visit or something. And then the final part of this is just organizing everything that you've sorted. So you'll probably have a few different variations of how you're going to sort. Like you'll put things on there and then you'll be like, I didn't like that. And then you'll sort it again. That's perfectly fine. It's your space. Like don't fall into the aesthetics trap, but just pick things and organize things the way you think it will work for your family. And that's pretty much it. Happy decluttering.